Hello, and welcome back to Kaiserreich. We have a couple of things that could, be seen as positives in this all this darkness, and that is that the Arabs and North Africans are doing work against the French. They still have, of course, Morocco, and they still have Central or Western Africa, but they're doing quite well here. Still have, of course, this to worry about because it's horrible, but for now, we're keeping our limited, attack, where we are careful. We're only attacking when we have overwhelming forces. Ideally, I don't know what's going on here. Let's micromanage them to not do that, because that's kind of stupid. And we still have a lot of troops that have to, reposition on the front line. The Austrians here, I don't know what's going on here. They have, no organization, but there's no fighting going on. Let me unpause to see if that changes. No. Huh. Because I feel like this would be such an easy way to break through. We could ship a couple of troops down there just to encourage that, because, shipping them here shouldn't be too hard. Through Ukraine or through any of our ports. We are going to be moving towards war economy when we can. Actually, we can right now. Never mind. We had 100. And probably going to stick to extensive right now. We still want the chief of army right now, which we decided on. We might go with the defense one instead of the attack. We still have defense here as well. Since all we're doing right now is defending, and when we want to go on the attack, we probably will have enough political power to swap to that anyways. Let's unpause. Let's have a look at this. Oh yeah, of course, we have 500 on each of these. Do we have the tank 2s right now and the airplane 2s? It's been a couple of days since I've played. Yep, we do have plane 2, which is what I was waiting for before I was even going to invest any of this stuff. This will, the range upgrades will make the, what do we want is agility, I believe, right? The range upgrades will make the heavy fighters less important. Let's have a look at our heavy fighter 1, which has a range of, doesn't tell us, range 1430 plus 130 there. So let's have a look at the fighter 2. Yeah, so a couple of range upgrades is pretty much all that's needed. Reliability just to bring it up to base. Agility up there. Can't do another one, so this is all we can do. Let's see. We can sacrifice some reliability, I suppose. We want the range, since we don't need the heavy fighter, so we have that. Do we want more air attack? Is that even needed? Heavy fighters have more air attack as well than normal fighters. Let's have a look here. Yeah, way more. We might not need that much more range. I'll double check what the heavy fighters have and just try to sort of estimate what kind of range we will be looking at. Where are our heavy fighters? We even have any left? I think we have some wings of heavy fighters, right? They will be the interceptors. So if you look at, that's the range of the heavy fighters. So our fighters will be somewhere around here, which shouldn't be terrible. It's not great. If we have heavy fighters that are upgraded, they will have this range, I think, like heavy fighter 2, which is way better. But right now it's just a stopgap. The fighter 1, heavy fighter 1, I mean. Plus range, engine. We don't actually get agility until we pump it up a little bit. I-18M, let's call this the I-18MR. And then this one is decommissioned. We swap this one over to the R. And this one, now forgive me, because I know, yeah, when you swap a variant, we lose very little production efficiency. When we swap this over, we're gonna lose a lot, I think. The fighter 2 is, yeah, the fighter 2 is just so much more important. than fighter 1. In terms of equipment, this one we want to swap over as soon as possible, which we, I mean, honestly, may want to do right now. Why did I do this instead of just adding them onto this? Because I believe you retain some production efficiency when you do that. So I want to do that instead of just adding up to here, because if you add it onto here, from what I can tell, it's going to have to rebuild that production efficiency for those factories. Which is why, you know, we have these fairly inefficient dual lines. Or not inefficient, but just, you know, annoying. Yeah, we're not really making anything here, so why not? Did we wait, hold on, that's just a submarine hull. We didn't actually create the new model, did we? We clearly did not. Snorkel and engine. We're just gonna make this one as good as possible. We have the Akula class. I don't even know what Akula means. But we can call this the Kola class, as in the Kola Peninsula. And then give it the unfortunate SS designation. Kind of cheap to set this up. We might want to set up a mining one as well, like a mine layer, because mines are really powerful. Stop making the Akula class. Probably should have let them finish that one, but that's fine. Then let's have a look at the tanks. Still have medium tank 1. Yeah, because medium tank 2 is what we're gonna juice up, and medium tank 1. Or sorry, medium tank, or heavy tank 1. Or heavy tank 2, is it? Which one are we doing? I think it's heavy tank 1 we're doing. No, it's heavy tank 2, yeah. Medium tank 2 and heavy tank 2 we're gonna juice up with army experience. That's gonna change in the next patch, by the way, I think. Or the tanks are gonna be more like ships when you modify them. With parts and stuff, and it's gonna be really exciting. Okay. They don't have a lot of planes here. Let's see if this will be fine. They have a lot of planes here. Oh god. Yeah. 109s, 68. I think they're plane 1. Oh, there's Mexico. I think they're plane 1 as well. Mexico has a puppet of the United States. Hate to see it. 3 military factories. Let's pump those into what is definitely the most needed right now, which is guns. Right? Guns and artillery. And support equipment. What happened to the line of force? Is it... Yeah, we've got them here. So that's, you know, obviously going to be our fallback. No enemy stuff is being decrypted. That's going to change. Oh my god. The French are so close to capitulating. The Germans aren't really close to capitulating, but we're so close to Berlin. Infantry, that means we're going to get more infantry coming in as well. As Red Guard Corps, he has a couple of wrong divisions in it. Those guys are still on the way. That line is short for 13 divisions. We need to help these guys out. Stalin, do this. It's gonna mess everything up because everyone's gonna want to move down the line. What's going on here? They got attrition, not great. They got no organization, which is interesting. Don't know why that's happening. They must have all like moved around on the line. Polish and the Swiss are doing poorly for strength. The German tank divisions are poor on strength, which is excellent to hear. Fall of Algeria. The French Republic is dying. Yes, please. Thank you. Nepal? Okay, sure. Nepalese Socialist Republic. That's fine. So right now, I'm not seeing attrition down here that much. I'm seeing some, actually, never mind. But I'm not seeing too much. At least over here. Which means that theoretically we can put more troops on the line. So we can move these guys down. Which is a risky venture. We won't have that many troops in order to respond to invasions here. Without pulling them off the line, which is why we might want to keep some of these guys at the back. But I want to, I think, add this guy to Stalin's armies. Now, Stalin's armies are not full up. He has one more spot. I think so, yeah. Break the northern theater, put these guys in with Stalin. No, actually, let's not. Let's put them in with Zhukov. Now, if we want to put them on the line, we click the yellow, right? And hope that this works. Yep. Now, this is going to be horrible because they want to be there, which means these guys are going to move around. You'd love to see it. Let's see. Guns. Support equipment. Artillery. Motorized. It is one of the big things, like, this is terrible right now, but when the production efficiency reaches 100%, that, you know, whatever we have here is going to do more. That's obviously how it works. Slapping more factories on it will still take time for those factories to build up their production efficiency. Goddamn, please hold that. What's this river called? But please hold that river. It's so important. Okay, so we've made it across here. And now we're getting attrition. Wonderful. Love to see it. You can't do that. Okay, never mind. Let's have you attack there. No, let's not. Let's have you attack there. Let's have you support. Let's have everyone who can support. Tanks are done. Cass doesn't get the fighter bonus, right? Yep. So, but heavy fighters do. We have heavy fighter 2. We're not using it. Kind of useless to us, honestly. Let's put a pin in that. Let's spend 100, honestly. Get us down the doctrine. Let's get... Oh, the tank isn't done yet. 25 days, okay. We'll gain army experience by then. Like, by that, like this time I could have spent army experience to upgrade the other tanks, but I didn't want to because we're just going to swap them over anyways. And I'd rather save it so that I have as much as possible to pump up the medium tank the second it's done. Like, I want to have 500 essentially to spend, which I believe I can only spend like 450, right? But still, I want to have as much as possible to spend. You shouldn't be doing this. One division. That's just silly. Iran and Iraq Red War. Market liberals. Kaiser Wilhelm II is dead. Okay. Market liberals. Agricultural Bank of Iraq, and these guys are social liberals. Well, liberal infighting is none of our concern. Because we are not them. Please, can you guys go and kick America's ass? I would love the Japanese to just take the fight to the Americans. Fuel is doing good. Radar is just completely unimportant. Support companies are not quite there yet. Signal company, I could do field hospitals as well, but support equipment is still not quite there for us. So just upgrade anti-air, because people have been telling me I should be getting anti-air on my tanks, or just getting self-propelled anti-air, because that way we can get green here easier without having to put in planes, which we're gonna lose that fight, I think. At least for now, until we're pumping out planes at absurd rates. No, you shouldn't be going there, honestly. You should actually not go there. You should be going to the Finnish army. Second army. Who, he's... Oh, no. He's a... he's an engineer. Could be a fortress buster. Can be a scavenger. They have no forts, though. Like, fortress buster isn't going to be useful. So I feel like scavenger is going to be more useful. Especially since guns are kind of an issue. He is part of the Red Guard. He's just going to be, I think, infantry expert for the attack. We have another infantry expert there. We have defensive doctrine expert, infantry expert. We have... Oh, this guy's all kinds of fucked up. Shposhnikov, yeah, he's filled up there. Do we have... yeah, we have Panzer expert now. Again, it's a division that matters, not the battalions or brigades inside. So I'm gonna go Panzer expert and not combined arms. We're also getting the blitz tactics as well because of oh, these guys are under strength. We're getting the blitz tactic because of the forget how to speak English now. Because of our doctrine research. That's it. Resistance to occupation is still over there. We have a spy who's dealing with that. We also are building up our percentages here. We have 27%. What can we do with them? This is Austria we're looking at right now. Oh, there's Germany. We'll probably just want to do stuff that actually just sabotages their military capacity. We could encircle this, that'd be amazing. Like, there are still chances for decisive battles here. You are with Stalin, right? So, always a frightening thing to say. Put that on that. Mountain guys are also with Stalin, I believe, so why not slap them on there? But I'm going to put the mountain guys specifically on places where we think they're going to be fighting in mountains, which is currently not anywhere anymore because we've been knocked out of the Carpathians. So let's just have them chill. These are bugged, I don't like that. It's related to my MPU division mod, it has to be, I think. Which is unfortunate because it's such a beautiful mod and it used to work so well with Kaiserreich. I've gotten so used to it. There we go. And, oh, that's a heavy, okay. And the heavy will have, do we want heavy self-propelled? Is that even, oh yeah, probably, because self-tax 74. 50. Oh yeah, yeah we do. Oh yes, we do. Let's build our new tank. T85. Let's just make this the base T85 anyways, since we haven't started building one yet. Do we even need engine? Oh yeah, it's going to reduce the max speed. What's the max speed of infantry anyways? It's just the same, isn't it? And these are just going to be accompanying infantry. Max speed, I think speed is 6 kilometers an hour or something. Or it might be 8. Oh, 4 kilometers. Yeah, 4 kilometers an hour. Like, there's no real reason to increase speed on the heavy tanks at all. I'll look at the medium tank right now for the speed. Yeah. They're faster than infantry, but I don't mind them becoming slower. Yeah, look, we can make the heavy tanks as fast as our medium tanks almost. But I think we're just going to focus on firepower on them. That's all we want to worry about. Firepower and armor. This seems pretty good. The 85. Did I just decommission the old one? Or the good one? Yes. Okay, cool. And then we build it. Medium tank, medium self-propelled. We have, like, super good production efficiency at the moment. So I'm probably going to start a second line of the tanks. We have Heavy Fighter 2. I'm going to stop making the Heavy Fighter 2 now. And let those go to other things. Let's have a look at the gun production. Gun production is still not great. Artillery production is still terrible. And support equipment production is still terrible. Medium tank production is not great. What? Oh, French Republic has capitulated. So apparently we did the most. I don't agree with. They should be going to Libya, shouldn't it? Because they were the ones who took all of it. Honestly, though, I suppose we are... we are kind of leading our faction now, I think. How many times am I gonna have to do this? Jesus Christ. Oh. Is there a faster way of doing this? Riveting gameplay. Pro gamer. There we go. Take all states and turn. I love Russian Africa. Done. We're of course not gonna occupy this. That would be absurd. What we're gonna do is hope our African brethren knock the... Yeah, I probably should have given it to Libya because they have troops there already. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hope our African brethren knock these people out of the place. But yeah, that we definitely should have given it to Libya. We're gonna give them military access. They don't want it. Awesome. And then we're going to liberate. Never mind. No fate of this place. Well, I might have messed it up then. That's fine. I should have given all of it to Libya. So what did that do to the lines here? Nothing really. It just became Kingdom of Spain instead. And the French have decided we're just going to let them regroup and get on the line. Instead of just winning forehead, because, I mean, look at this. And look at your troops. I don't know what their divisions are because they have weird symbols because of the mod, which I am definitely going to have to disable this mod for future Let's Plays. It no longer works, but look, you can just push down there and take them over. Oh, do we have the thing? Fate of, oh yeah, fate of everything. Oh, we got Malta and stuff and everything, okay. Our French allies. Corsica? Yeah, sure, why not? Wait, no, because that's going to become... That's going to get taken in a moment. Well, actually, we have to give them to allies. Corsica should probably go to Italy, right? Malta. Can make them a puppet, or give them to Italy. I'm going to make them a puppet. Tunisia. Liberate. Algeria, liberate. Chad, form the state of Chad. For Mali. For Mauritania, we're gonna keep doing this. Sierra Leone. Guinea. Upper Volta, I don't know what that is. And Niger. Okay, now hopefully they're gonna try to make some troops, and they will defend themselves. Hopefully. Yeah, chief of army is next. What's up? Infiltrate civilian administration is what we can do. No, I think... Plant false intelligence sounds interesting. What does it do? Does this just give us... Yeah, this gives us fake intel units, gotcha. Well, we could put those up in Finland. That wouldn't hurt. I'm astounded that Paris still is holding, and I'm astounded that the French are still holding. It's just a wild, wild time over there. Mauritania has capitulated immediately. Any... No countries we can recognize. US are just probably completely out of supplies as well. Just vibing, not a phone in sight. Supply consumption with how many troops we have would be nice, but... An organization. Everyone is just disorganized and everything is kind of messy and bad over here. Yeah, let's go supply consumption and defense for now. Let's get the plan. Lukchevsky, towed artillery, soft attack, division attack. This is division defense. Oof. Right now, that seems so tempting, though. Arm experience gain, not needed. Land doctrine research speed, nice, but not needed. Leader experience gain, not needed. Professional engineer corps, needed, but we'll get that. These are the ones we want. This is one we want, but we're gonna go with this one. Oh my god, look at this. The Germans have... No, the Germans have supplies, never mind. They have guns. Just imagine, though, this push. And what it would do. Who are you and what are you doing? Are you assigned anywhere? You're assigned to this, aren't you? Why are you standing there? Interesting. I think it's got something to do with the horrendous supply situation that they're standing there. There we go, fall of Paris. French should fall in not too long. All this is going to collapse. Heavy self-propelled artillery is done, which means we can increase or pump that up when we get the army experience for that. Let's just get the paratroopers. I'm gonna make resistance contacts. I don't know who's gonna occupy what. This is in Austria. You need to, or can you do it with one? You can do it with one. Good chance. Fair. Oh, fair, okay. Command zone ready. Need to select a target for this. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So we want them to be working probably over here. Because it's terrible terrain for them. Germany, so what I'm hoping is that we're probably gonna do this once the occupation is like fully realized, you know? Actually no, there's gonna be industry down here. Let's just go there. Malton Commune. It's fallen, was that it? Or, okay, so Alsace-Lorraine seems apt. Not all operatives have been assigned yet. We need to assign another one. Okay, here we try for the ambitious encirclement. We want to try to make the encirclement as small as possible. That's what you always want to do. But we want to try for an encirclement because they have a disgusting bulge at the moment. Which we could easily push back right now with the amount of troops around here, I think. Okay, question for you for next episode. Yeah, there we go, Malta. Question for you for next episode. Which air doctrine are we going to go down? We have 50% bonus on strategic destruction, but I don't think that's what we're going to be using. Let me know in the comments down below. I will respond accordingly. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.